Hey guys, 2021. We need to go talk about snakes in the snake barn. Head out, guys, and check it out. Doing? My name's Chris Davenport with D's Balls out of Stuart, Florida.
And I'm Zach with Reptiles.
All right, so you know what? Today, this week I sent some hemp out to some customers out in Oklahoma. I want to thank Brandon from Oodles and Noodles. And, we were talking about, really, is hemp worth it? Or is it not? And today I really haven't talked about the hemp much on our channel, but I wanted to break it down. What is the cost of hemp? What is the cost of pine? And really say, is it worth it or is it not?
I hear you.
Yeah,
sounds good.
So we're going to talk about it. All right, guys. So this is a bale of hemp. All right, it's 34 pounds. It's 144 quarts of hemp. All right, and then a lot of people, and it costs $30. And then if you want it shipped, you got to pay for shipping. So we're gonna break that down on our board in a little bit, but I want to show you how far it goes. So just remember, it's 144 quarts. And it's 34 to 33 pounds of hemp. So this right here is what we use, is a 3-quart scooper. All right, so 3 quarts into 144. Just remember that number.
You got it, man. No problem.
All right, so we grab it.
Is that 48 or something?
We got 3 quarts. All right, go one into there. You be the guy there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So right there, that's a 50-40 tub. All right. So 50-40 tub, you got it covered with just 3 quarts. All right. Then you take a 55-40 tub. It takes 3.
Allow me.
And then you put 6. If you want a real thick bedding, so that's 6 quarts.
6. Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Now, take a 70 series tub. Now, these are generally the sizes we use in the reptile community. And I like to compare this to a concrete mixing tub when you're doing rats. So I'm saying, this would be the same as a rat tub when we're doing our rats. So right there, that's 3. It's full. 6.
6?
Yeah,
Here, allow me.
Yeah, you be the spreader.
I'm the hemp model today.
Man.
The spreader outer.
So you're covered fully with 6 quarts. All right, guys, now we're going to talk about numbers. That's the thing. I mean, we can all say, hey, we love hemp. Hey, we love pine, this and that. But it all comes down to
aspen, even aspen.
But it all comes down to the numbers. The thing about hemp is, I like to use it on my rats and my mice and stuff like that because it's long lasting. The snakes get into it. For me, the snakes get into it, and sometimes they make a mess. Some are clean, some are not, and stuff like that. So I use some on my snakes, but all my rats, all my mice, we use that.
I love it for the rats.
Yeah, so it's a great thing.
Yep.
So, when we talk about it, everybody says, I spend $6 on pine. But it's not truly $6 when you're comparing apples to apples. Okay,
So
so
what do you mean it's not?
okay, because it's a 22-pound bag.
Because I'm a cheap man myself, so
I know this, but a 22-pound bag of pine is $6.
all right.
So you're paying $3 for every 11 pounds. To compare apples to apples, I got $30 for hemp, and I have $9 for pine. Okay, so that's same weight and everything. So now people are gonna say, let's go with the pine. But you have to change the pine every week. You can go 3 to 4 weeks without changing the hemp. Okay, so I got this $9 and I times it by 3. Okay?
At 27, come on.
Ooh, max.
I'm telling you, it's my
So, okay,
forte.
so now we're a little bit closer. Now I'm 27 pine and I'm 30 hemp. All right? Now, if I can get one more week out of the hemp, I'm 30 hemp and I'm 36 pine. All right, so now hemp is in the lead, 30 to 36. But now Johnny doesn't have hemp near him. Pine, I can go to the Tractor Supply. Now I have to ship it. Now this is where it gets tricky because...
How tricky?
Well, you know, most of the time, like I ship to Oodles and Noodles, Brandon, I ship out the hemp and it costs about $40, $39, $40. So say $39, $40 for the hemp. So now I'm $30 for the hemp, I'm $40 for the shipping, and I'm $70 all in. Okay? I'm $70 all in on that. What people don't think about is what's your time worth. You know, in this industry, I mean, the snakes...
It takes a lot of time.
It takes a lot of time. What's the worst part of this industry? It's dealing with the rodents. No one wants to do it. No one wants to clean them. It's a pain in the butt and everything else. So, you know what? I broke it down like this. If I made $12 an hour and it took me 2 hours to clean the rats every week, and I went 4 weeks without changing, that's $96 plus the cost of the pine.
If you break it down like that,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really consider, oh, you know, it could be, well, you know, it's cheaper for the pine, but, you know, if you can actually let the substrate go 3 or 4 weeks before you actually change it out.
Exactly.
I mean, it definitely helps out.
And
quite a
that's
bit.
the thing is it kills the ammonia. The hemp kills the ammonia and you're able to go that 3 or 4 weeks without it. I mean, the rat pellets are small. It's not like it's a snake turd in the tub and you're like having to clean. I mean, rats are dirty. I mean, let's all be real about it. They eat each other. We see that and we have to call them. They chew out of the tubs. They eat our water lines. I mean, they do all that. So let's see. If I can go 3 to 4 weeks and I can say, I'm at $132 with the pine and I'm at $69 with the hemp. You know, it makes sense to me. But the thing is people don't value their time in this industry.
I was almost scared for a minute. You're getting really heated about that.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
Rats are some dirty MRFers.
trust me, they're no friend of mine. I mean, that's one of the worst things I hate about keeping my animals because I have to breed them to keep the cost down.
Because you know what? It keeps the cost down. There's
But all
always
my
a-
rats like me. I can just right into a tub. They jump out.
Yeah,
It's like,
you know, they're like,
I'm like
hey,
Snow White with the, you know, the birds on her shoulder and
I
stuff.
know.
That's how
I know.
I'm the rat.
It is. So, you know, right now we're at $69 to $70 for the hemp all in. And if you value your time and everything else, you're about $132 for the pine. So, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say the hemp's for everybody, pine's for everybody, coconut's for everybody, paper's for everybody. Thinking about what goes into it in this industry and what do we value the most. Like for me, I value my family. I value spending time with them because I know that there's so much time spent on the reptiles and stuff. So
It definitely takes a big sacrifice. You know, the
It
kids
does.
are doing sports and activities, and you know, you still have to be a dad and a husband and everything else. So I mean,
exactly. So you know what? You guys make up your own mind. I'm glad you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like it. Comment, share it, do whatever you want. But look for AN1 Hemp bedding coming to you.
This week, Jeffy's dressed up as a filthy, cannibalistic, waterline destroying rat. Rats are some dirty MRFers. In this red long sleeve hooded t-shirt from These Balls. Always earned, never given. Tune in next week to see what Jeffy's wearing next.